Good morning from Japan. I am back. And it is 5 o'clock in the morning. This is what I'm looking at. A beat up box. Damn, Vietjet destroyed my box. Anyways, I'm at the airport, as you can see. It's early in the morning. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do from here. So I have a couple options. I think I can take the bus all the way to Gunma, where I used to live, or I can try to get out of here, go like one stop like I did in Taiwan, put my bike together and ride to Gunma, but it's pretty far. It's like 85 miles. So
according to our regulations, the bicycle is prohibited to enter the MRT station.
They're letting me on, and they said as long as you go one stop, we'll let you ride the metro. So I don't even know if I can take this bike on the train or the monorail. I really don't know what to do. And it's one of those things, you can't just ride out of here like Taiwan. You can't just ride out of the airport because it's all connected by highways. So I'm kind of in a pickle. And I'm kind of worried too because my box is beat up. Luckily, it's still there on the bottom, but over here, yeah, it looks like hopefully nothing fell out. I'm just lucky I got it, man. Vietjet is a super budget airlines, and you have to pay for everything, and I don't know. I really don't want to get into it, but 81.5 miles. That's a long way. That is a long way to go. Oh, fuck it. Let's just do it. Well, I made it to my stop. One station outside of the airport. I gotta carry this heavy ass box all the way down the platform. Come on, Nick. Oh man, that sucked. That sucked. Okay. I made it outside the ticket gate. I'm just gonna post up, put it together right here, take the elevator out, and get on my way. Oh man, I hope my bike survived. Alright, luckily everything seems to be here, semi-intact. My wheels were kind of screwed up. The screw on the end over here was missing on both of the bikes. This box is actually a little too small, but it was the only one I was able to get in Malaysia, so I had to deal with it. And man, I'm glad everything survived. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bike. And yeah, fucked it up packing the bike. It's trying to smash those tires in there. Oh well. It's still intact, and I think we're gonna be good to go. Luckily, the tires are still full because I don't have an air pump either. But now it's just a matter of getting all this stuff in the pannier bags and hitting the road. Hell yeah, let's do it. Woo. And just like that, we are good to go. Let's take a look at the box. I just realized there's a huge gash right there where my gears were just grinding on the ground, I'm guessing. Look at that. Huge holes right here. This is where the sides of the wheels, the spokes were sticking out. Both sides, right here too. But, geez. I dodged a bullet on this one. All right, and we are rolling. I think the bike survived. Hell yeah. And I was worried when I opened the box and I was missing 2 screws for the wheels. You don't want to see that. All right. Feels good. It's nice and chilly. That's another thing too. I don't really have any clothes. I don't have any shoes besides these sandals that I've been wearing for the last 6 months. I don't own a pair of shoes. I own 4 t-shirts, 4 short sleeve shirts. I own a long sleeve. This is my only long sleeve. I don't have any winter clothes. And it's fall season right now, so it's going to be chilly. I'm going to have to get some clothes. I don't have a tent right now because, well, I left that in Malaysia with Vanessa. She needs it. Okay, sorry to interrupt the video, but I thought it was necessary to go ahead and make an announcement and fill you guys in on what's going on. Yes, Vanessa and I, unfortunately, we have broken up. And so after Indonesia, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's really none of your business, but I'll kind of fill you in on some of the dates and let you guys know what's going on. But after Indonesia, we went back to Malaysia, and it was there that we broke up, and that's when I came here to Japan. That was already a month ago, so it's November 24th as of today. I went to Japan, came back to Japan about a month ago, and so yeah, it is what it is. It sucks. I still want what's best for her. We had an amazing journey this year. We went to Taiwan. That was incredible. We went to we cycled a little bit of Malaysia. We had our Indonesia trip, and so I hope she gets things going with her business. We went to Cirebon and Pekalongan and Yogyakarta, and she was there to do work and source a lot of her batik and whatnot, and so hopefully things work out, and she can kind of get that up and rolling. So whenever she does, I will be more than happy to share that with you guys. And so yeah, but I guess life goes on. We gotta figure out where to go from here, and so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of I'm in Japan right now. I actually went abroad to another country for 12 days, which you guys will see very soon. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I did go. I came back to Japan and then left, and I'm back here again. But next year, I'm just trying to figure out where to go from here. I put a poll out on my YouTube community page asking, what you guys would be interested in, and surprisingly, a lot of people said you'd like to see a bike tour here in Japan, and so that could be in the works. I've always had an itch to go to India, and so want to do that, maybe the Philippines, but just want to let you guys know on here on out, it's going to be back to just me. Okay, all right, back to the video. So yeah, it'll just be me on this trip. So I haven't been in Japan in 2 years, actually. I lived here for 11 years, and then I quit and I decided to do YouTube, and I moved to Indonesia, and yeah. If you've seen this little munchkin, what was that, a little chihuahua? Looks like a chihuahua. Please call the owner. There's all the information right there. It needs to go home. Gotta put that back up there. And here it is. My favorite tree, my favorite flower in the world. Right next to this big old octopus. But this is what you call kimokse. It's almost done too, and it only blossoms in the fall here in Japan. It gives off like the sweetest fragrance in the world. It's so good. Oh man, a lot of these moms and dads taking their kids to school, they got electric bikes. Makes these hills a lot easier. But we're finally getting into the heart of Tokyo a little more. We're about to hit Nakameguro. Up here is Shibuya Ward. I want to cycle through the famous Shibuya crossing, so that's where I'm heading. Oh, Tokyo is hilly. Not exactly a mad scramble at this hour, but this would be the famous Shibuya crossing, the busiest intersection in the whole world. Let me get across. Yeah, at night I think it's much more happening, but still wanted to come through this area. It's been forever. The Shibuya crossing. Totally geeking out today as a tourist in Tokyo. Nothing wrong with that though. Okay, let's get going. Boom. And just like that, we are at Meiji Jinja, Meiji Shrine. On the other side of here, you have Yoyogi Park, you have Harajuku over there. I want to come back here and do a full video. This shrine, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's one of the most popular tourist attractions here in Tokyo. It's named after Emperor Meiji, which is responsible for, I think, the most important and significant time period here in Japan. I mean, it's one of the most interesting, in my opinion. He was the emperor during the Meiji Restoration, when Japan was changing from the feudal system into the imperial system, and everything was changing, and Japan became a powerhouse. Hopefully I can. Hello. Bicycle over there? Okay. All right. That is a tall dude. That is a tall Japanese guy. He's telling me to put my bicycle up. I can't do this. Well, I'm not here to park. I'm not here to see the shrine today. But I will come back and make a full video on it because I think it's very interesting. .45 on a Tuesday. Shinjuku is a ghost town. And this would be Tokyo's famous Kabukicho, the notorious red light district, and probably one of the most happening places at night. As you can see, there's trash on the ground from yesterday, but they'll get it cleaned up, I promise you. By this afternoon, this will all be gone. But at night, this place is swarming. Alrighty, now we are in Takadanobaba. This is an area that I lived for about a year when I lived down here in Tokyo. Let me go show you where I stayed actually. My apartment's just down the street. I mean, I had a pretty good place. I was 2 minutes from Takadanobaba, which is on the Yamanote line, which means I can be in Shibuya in 10 minutes. I could be in Shinjuku in 4 minutes. Like, it's not a bad spot. The only thing is, Tokyo sucks when you don't have any money. When you are broke, it sucks. Oh man. And so this is where I lived, right here. 3rd floor on the corner, right there. Can you see it? Right there. Lived there for a year. One of the toughest years of my life. I mean, like I was saying, Tokyo will wear you down. You know, I miss Tokyo for all the good times, all the fun I had, but that's only because I had money. And so when you live here and you're struggling, Tokyo sucks. I ain't gonna lie. Tokyo sucks. So I'm somewhere north of Tokyo, about to arrive in Saitama. But I'm getting tired, I'm getting hungry, and it is boring out here. It is just like this the whole way. And with that, we have Tokyo behind us, and we're entering Saitama Prefecture. And I will say this, Taipei is a much better city to cycle. More cyclists, it's way more bike friendly. The views are better, the routes are better. I mean, maybe there are some good bike routes in Tokyo, but I don't think so. Taiwan is the cycling paradise, I think, if you're like a die-hard cyclist, for sure. But this river though might be exactly what I need. If that's the case, I could just cruise on the bike path all the way and I don't have to stick to the city. Hell yeah. And check this out. Maybe it's hard to notice if you're not from here or you just don't know, but these are all cherry blossom trees. And so, as you can imagine, in April, when all these are in full bloom, it is freaking gorgeous. You can definitely tell we're not in Indonesia anymore. If this was an Indonesian driver, he'd already be way the hell up there. Got me a ginger pork bento with some rice, some noodles, and then also something I haven't had in a really long time. It's called a pizza ma. It's just a simple bun with some mozzarella and some pizza sauce inside. That'll do, that'll do. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. That is too funny. So, I just went in there to load up on some water. Only cost $1. Kind of sucks that you have to get a plastic bottle, but there's nowhere else to fill up the waters right now. But I wanted to get a pack of these Haribos, but I didn't want to get the big bag. So I ripped off one of the small ones. And she's like, no, that's not how it works. You have to, the whole thing is for sale. So, you have to buy, I guess, 4 small packs. So I was like, oh, thought I was in Indonesia where you just rip off one, buy it. Anyways, now I'm stuck with more plastic. Should've just got the big bag. Konnichiwa. なんか試合も終わった？2試合目。2試合目？ OK。何時？あと10分。あと10分？ OK、ありがとう。You're a starting pitcher.
Yeah, but I'm rust.
You rusty?
Yes.
You rusty?
Oh my god.
Did you pitch last game?
Last game? Yes. Last game. But, yeah.
How did you do?
How?
How did you do? Good, bad?
Good.
So-so?
So-so.
Is it early in the season, late in the season?
Late in the season.
Late?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's almost over?
Yeah.
Very professional system here. Professional. Professional. Very notebook paper. Professional. I would love to sit around and watch baseball all day, but I got somewhere to be. All right, smooth cruising all the way to Gunma. Whew, I am tired. Need to remind myself it is okay to stop and take a break. I am right there by Kawagoe, and in between Kawagoe and Ageo. So not bad, not bad. Damn, I still got A long way to go. Okay, it is almost 3 o'clock. I just took like at least a 30-40 minute nap, if not longer. I just passed out. Needed to recharge a little bit. Just gonna push through it. Hopefully I can get there before it gets dark. I'm hoping if it's a road like this most of the way. Hopefully I can hurry up and get there. And that is the new plan. We're gonna stick to Junanago. Stick to the main road. Junanago, Route 17 goes all the way to Takasaki from here. We can just stay on that. And I need to find Wi-Fi too, because I haven't connected with anybody since I've been here. I've just been cruising. That's one of the downsides of Japan too, is there's just not a whole lot of Wi-Fi places around here, and it looks a lot like this. I don't know. I feel like it's much easier in other places, but maybe I'll find a cafe and I can connect to the Wi-Fi and I can message some people, let them know I'm here, especially Kanbei. But all right, let's do it. Takasaki, 50K. Oh my god. Okay. 疲れた、疲れた。自転車、乗れる？電車。高崎まで。
バックにして入れないと。折りたたみできないとね。
Alright, so I give up. I can't do it. My ass hurts. My legs hurt. I'm tired. I'm already, I'm losing sunlight. I'm done. So I'm going to go to the station. I just talked to that couple and they said, you can't put your bike on the train from this station. Maybe the next station. It's one of those things like in Taiwan. Some stations it's okay. Some stations it's not. We'll see. The new tube. Tube? American something. An American diner. It says there's Wi-Fi. The Tube office. I hope they let me connect to it. Alright, let's go see. That is exactly what I need. This looks freaking amazing.
アンジも来たんだよね。
あ、ネック。
ニックお帰りとか。
ネックお帰り。ただいま。
ニックお帰り。
ただいま。乾杯。
乾杯。
Finally.